Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear friends, hope you are well. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. Thanks everybody for watching my videos and sharing my videos. Many of you are sharing my videos. Actually, I am too much grateful to you that you are sharing my videos and watching also. So our today's lesson is the use of auxiliary verb. Actually, on the last video, we learned the use of do, did, does in Bengali version, and today we'll discuss the lesson in English version so that we can increase our listening power. Actually, most of the time when we listen the speaking or conversation of foreigners, that means the speaking of native speakers, that time it is tough for us to understand. And when we listen BBC, CNN or any other English newses or movies or English any dialogues or conversations, we can understand because our listening power is too much poor. So that's why I am making some videos using some lessons in English so that we can understand the lessons in English and Bengali also. So if you listen it attentively, I think it will help you to increase your listening power. Thank you very much. So today's lesson is the use of does, do and did. Actually, do, did, does. These three auxiliary verbs are too much important to make two tenses. One is present indefinite, another is past indefinite. To make question in present indefinite and past indefinite, these three auxiliaries are too much needed. Firstly, do and does. Do and does are used to make present indefinite tense, and did is used to make past indefinite tense. To make any of the questions, you need these three auxiliary verbs for two tenses. So we'll discuss these three auxiliaries separately. Just keep with me to learn the lesson easily and properly. At first, the use of does. Does is used only for third person singular number. We know third person singular number is a simple thing. Third person means without I and you. Without I and you, all are third person. And when the person will be single, that means one, it will be singular. So third person singular number. Does will be used with third person singular number. That means when the subject will be third person singular number, that time we will use does. Suppose, does he learn English? Does he learn English? It's a basic question and we can answer yes, he learns. He learns English. So we know after third person singular number, verb always takes yes or yes. But when we will use do, did, does, that time verb always will be used in base form. Not past participle, not yes, yes. After do, did and does, verb always will be used in base form. Clear? Not yes, yes. Not past form, not past participle, not ing also. Like, does he learn English? You won't be able to say here, does he learn English? No, it is wrong. Does he learning English? No, it's also wrong. Does he learnt English? No, it's also wrong. Only learn, the base form of the verb. So, does he learn English? Yes, he learns English. At the time of answering, S will come because that time does won't remain here. That's why. So, does he learn English? Yes, he learns English. We can make here WH also. We know before any basic question. Before any basic question, if we put any WH word, it will be a WH question. Suppose, where does Raju live? Where does Raju live? It's a WH question. Answer, Raju lives. Raju lives in Dhaka. Raju lives in Chittagong. Raju lives at Mirpur in Dhaka, like this. When does she study? When does she study? The question. And when is used to the time. So you can here answer with a time. When does she study? She studies at night. She studies at morning. She studies at afternoon, like this. Thank you. Next, the use of do. Do is used for rest of all. That means without third person singular number. Without third person singular number, all the subjects will take do to make question in present indefinite tense. Suppose, do you like tea? Do you like tea? It's a basic question. Yes, I like tea. Do they like tea? Yes, they like tea. Do you live in Dhaka? Yes, I live in Dhaka. Do Meena and Raju live in Dhaka? Meena and Raju, there are two persons here. Though Meena and Raju are third person but not singular. That's why we will use here do. Do Meena and Raju live in Dhaka? Yes, Meena and Raju live in Dhaka. Now we can make WH question also. How do they earn money? How do they earn money? Suppose they earn money by a job or serving a job. They earn money serving a job. They earn money running a business, like this. Suppose where do they play football? They play football in the field. Why do you? Why? We can use here different WH words. Suppose why do you learn English? I learn English to build my career, to get a good job, to go abroad. We can answer different ways. Thank you. Last, the use of did. The use of did is very simple and easy and interesting also. Suppose did for all the persons, all the subjects, or any person. It may first person, it may second person, it may third person, it may singular, it may plural, whatever the subject, whatever the person, whatever the actually number, singular or plural, it doesn't matter. All the persons will take did to speak in past. Did is used to speak in past. When we will get did in any sentence, we will understand that the sentence is remaining in past indefinite, not present. It is remaining in past indefinite. Closing our eyes, we will understand the sentence is in past indefinite tense. And the answer of did is always will be in past indefinite. The verb will be always used in past. Suppose, did you sing a song? Yes, I sang a song. Did you sing? After did, verb always will be in base form. Not past, not past participle, not ing, not ses. It will be always in base form. Did you sing a song? The answer will be in past. Yes, I sang a song. The past of sing is sang. Did you sing a song? Yes, I sang a song. Did you learn English? Yes, I learnt English. Where did you go? We can make here WH. Before basic, just we will put a WH word. Before basic question, if we put any WH word, it will be WH question. Suppose, where did you go? I went to school. I went to office. Why did you go to office? I went to office to work. Or I went to office to meet with my friend. How much time did you stay at your office? We can actually make different questions from one question using WH words. How much time did you stay at office? I stayed at my office 2 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours. When did you come back? When did you come back? I came back at evening, like this. So dear friends, you have learned the use of does, do and did. In a word, we say do, did, does. So to sum up, or to actually a summary of the lesson, does is only for third person singular number. Suppose, does he learn English? Where does Raju live? The answer is yes, he learns English. Raju lives in Dhaka. And the do is used for rest of all. Do is used for rest of all without third person singular number. Suppose, do you like tea? Yes, I like tea. How do they earn money? They earn money running a business. Did is used for past. Did is used for past. Suppose, did you sing a song? Yes, I sang a song. And it is for all kinds of persons. It may third, it may first, it may second, it doesn't matter. Thank you very much, dear friends, for your long time having patience. No more now. See the next videos to learn more.